What is up, guys? Ep.26 here, and welcome to an episode of Anime Sundays. Now, as you guys probably have already guessed, today is favorite anime of the month. Now, this is the month of September 2014. So, there was a really good animes that I watched in this month, but it has to go to this one anime, because holy crap, this was probably one of the funniest animes that I've watched in a while. And that's got to go to My Little Monster, or in Japanese, Tonari no kaibutsu-kun. I don't know. So, whatever that mumbo jumbo says, that's what it is. So this is about Mizutani Shizuku, or Shizuke, I don't know. This Japanese stuff, it wrecks my brain. And Yoshida Haru, which that was a hell of a lot easier. It's about them. Now, Shizuku is the only person who cares about her grades. She doesn't care about having friends, love, whatever. She doesn't care. All she cares about is getting good grades and getting a good career and all that. While Haru, on the opposite side, is insanely weird. Now, when I say insanely weird, I mean insanely weird. He's very straightforward. He acts really random. You honestly don't know what he's gonna do in every episode, so that's why I really loved this character a lot, because he was freaking hilarious. The best part with him had to be when she came by to actually give him homework, because he didn't care about school. He wasn't going to school or anything, so the teachers asked her to bring him books so, he could catch up on his studies. And as soon as she gets there, she looks for him, he sees her, and he just books it out the window. And I cried. I was laughing so hard because I was like, why did he just jump out the window? Like, he booked it. I think it was like a two-floor window. This is like, why is he jumping? Anyway, other than that, this is a romance comedy shoujo, which is, once again, I'm going to say this. As you guys know, I don't really watch shoujo animes, but I am starting to get into them slowly. One that I recently watched was Oharu Ride, which was really, really good. That just finished up, I think, about a week or two ago. That was really good. And I watched this actually in the beginning of the month, which was probably like September 5th. I started watching this. So, yeah, I gotta, like, remember stuff from a month ago. Like, literally almost 3 weeks ago, I gotta remember, like, as much information as I can without spoilers or anything. But yeah, so as the story progresses, they get closer, and then stuff happens and everything. I can actually tell you this in the first episode, because in the first episode from here on out, it does change drastically. But in the first episode, Haru actually confesses to Shizuku, saying that he loves her and stuff, but then things get weird, and then he's like, well, I don't know if it's love, I don't know if it's this, and then, like, it just goes on from there, and it's really, really funny. Now, this show, with the romance, there's a lot of drama. Haru, for one, is probably one of the strangest main characters that I've ever seen in my life. He is probably one of the strangest that I've seen, because his personality, as I said, he's crazy. Like, he is weird, but he can be very mature and serious when he needs to. But overall, he is insanely funny. Like, if you're looking for a really funny main character, this is your guy. He's hilarious. He has a pet rooster, for God's sake. He has a pet rooster. I mean, come on, man. How crazy did he get? And his overall personality is hilarious. He's a little bit on the clingy side, because he's always with her, and he's always trying to, like, defend her or whatever. He can be very violent. He can be. There are a couple scenes where he's fighting where he can get insanely violent. Just to let you guys know, like, he can kind of, like, snap, basically, when he gets really angry, and he can become insanely violent, and, like, it's pretty messed up, some of the fights. Like, the fights aren't long, but you could tell that if they were to continue, they could get really, really bad. But yeah, this is a really, really funny show. The drama is great, the romance, the love triangles, all that, it's fantastic. Now, the sad thing about this show is that they didn't have a season 2, and I did just, because I was looking for the opening, because if you guys haven't heard the opening to this show, it's a really, really good opening. It's probably one of my favorites out there, because I just like the beat in the background and everything, and it goes really well with the show. But the sad thing is, they never made a season 2 of this. Now, what I saw when I went to a video to actually look up the opening was that they actually just finished the manga. So I do plan on reading and completing this whole show, not just anime-wise, but I'm also going to finish it manga-wise, because I finished the anime, 13 episodes long. It was very good. It was very funny, very romantic. Now I just need to get the manga, and I can finish the whole show up. And then I'm going to be super happy because then this will be a show that I've literally completed, besides like The Family of Zero and other shows, where now I actually have to read the manga to actually complete the shows. Unlike other ones where I've just watched the animes and that's it. So I do really plan on reading this because it was really, really good. It's definitely one of my favorite romantic shoujo comedies. It was freaking hilarious. If you guys have not seen this show, you honestly have to go check it out. It's really, really funny. There are moments where I have literally almost cried laughing. And as you can tell from the pictures I'm putting in the background, they're mostly funny pictures because there's just so many funny moments that is great. But yeah, so that is the anime of this month. Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun. I think I actually said that right. Oh my god. Japanese is working! But yeah, in English it's My Little Monster or The Monster Next Door. So yeah, that is it from me. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button down below. Also subscribe, and if you want, I'm going to leave a link towards the first episode for you guys down below. I usually don't do that a lot, but I'm going to put the first episode for you guys. This is subbed only. There is no dubbed of it, so if you're looking for a dub, there is no dub. It's just sub. I think it's like 2 years old or something like that. It came out in like 2012, I believe. But yeah, overall, this show is fantastic. It's really, really funny. But I have to finish it with the manga because from the way that it was going, where it ended, it kind of left you puzzled where, like, what's going to happen now? So I honestly really need to go finish it up with the manga. And also, I forgot to let you guys know, since next month is October, I will be also putting this in my update video, which will be out tomorrow, but I want to let you guys know this first if you guys watch Anime Sundays. Since next month is, the month of horror, I decided that I would watch 5 horror animes next month. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'm going to watch 5 horror animes. As you guys know, I do not like horror. It's not one of my favorite things, but I'm doing this because I want to watch 5. Now, one of them I might be watching is Mirai Nikki. It's not really a horror, but it's a really good show, and it looks creepy as hell, so I'm going to check that out. Another, and possibly Higurashi. I know John will be, like, super stoked if I watch that, because he loves that show with a passion. I might check it out, but that show almost made me throw up watching one of the scenes, so it's going to be a question of will I watch it or not. It's a 50-50 right now because of what John showed me, and you almost made me throw up, so thanks a lot. But that is it for me. Sorry for the background noise. I know the TV's mad loud because my mom doesn't know how to turn the volume down. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Twitter if you guys want. Let me know down below what your favorite anime of this month was. And also, let me know any horror animes that I should check out, because I do plan on watching 5. And then for next month, I'll probably have to choose one of my favorite horror animes of that month, so that's going to be difficult. But yeah, so anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed. It's Chris Bitch 42, and I will see you all in another video.